Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? Champ here, Champ's Corner. All right, a few things I want to talk about real quick. Number one, first of all, no Macy today. She'll be back. She's on vacation at her mom's. So everybody likes watching her videos better than mine. We'll get her back on the program, okay? So first I want to talk about the men's stash. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was itchy. My upper lip was chapped. I was getting ingrown hairs. I just couldn't take it. So Gardner Minshew the second, you are 10 times the man I am, brother. So I had to get rid of it. But to my lady, you still lost a bet, woman. Stop trying to say you won, because you didn't win. I still won. You know what I'm talking about. All right. For the men's stash. So everybody, for what has it been? 2 years now that I've been kind of messing around with this? 2 or 3 years? It's been the last 2 years, though, that mystery text message guy has been hitting me up from burner numbers or whatever, because I don't know who it is. I've been telling him, tell me who you are, tell me who you are. Well, he finally came at me and said that he is Reading Heat players. He says it's Pop Rocks. I don't think it's Pop Rock Show. I don't think it's my man Scroggs. I really don't. First of all, Scroggs is a Raider fan. Homeboy's a Rams fan. You know what I mean? And Homeboy's pretty quick-witted. Scroggs was pretty quick-witted, but the last time I seen him, he wasn't that quick-witted. So I don't think it's Scroggs. Mystery text message guy, come with who you really are. Come face-to-face with me. Let's have a great debate. You do know your stuff a little bit. I'll give you that. Let's sit down face-to-face. Let's smash it out. Let's make Skip and Shannon look like clowns. Let's make Stephen A. and Max look like clowns. You know what I mean? Forget about it. All right, so before I get on tonight's game, I'm going to talk about my top five. A few teams have changed because of last weekend's games. Number one, Patriots, obviously. Not even going to mess with it. They're just crushing everybody like usual. Like I've said before, as long as they have Tom and Bill, they're going to be up there every year. Number two, I'm going to stick with the Chiefs. Tough game. Patrick Mahomes didn't throw a touchdown, I think, for the first time in 14 games. But they had a tough road game against Detroit. Matt Patricia's doing really good things with that defense and with that team. And they pulled a tough one out, but they're still at my number two. So my number three, last week was the Cowboys. They slid because of the loss against the Saints. I'm putting the Saints at number three. Before I go on to tell you who number four is, I told my boy Trey Styles when Drew Brees went out, I said, if Teddy Bridgewater cannot go 3-3 in the 6-game span that Brees is supposed to be gone, if you can't at least go 500, just retire. Because all of those weapons with that defense that you have, you should be able to at least go 3-3. The man is 2-0. So they bump up to number three. Number four, your Cowboys. Yeah, your Cowgirls. They get bumped by the Saints, so they're going to be my number four team. My problem with the Cowboys is this. You guys all think I'm just hating on them. But you got to do the research. You got to see. The toughest defense the Cowboys have played is the 25th ranked overall defense in the league. That was the Giants in week 1. Okay? They finally played a real defense last week. Look what happened to your boys. Look what happened to Prescott. He didn't even have a touchdown pass last week, did he? Oh, yeah. He's freaking Joe Montana against the Giants, but against a real D on the road, So, Cowboys fans, hate me all you want. I'm not hating. I'm just calling it how it is, okay? I'm going to get back to them in just a sec, too. So, my number 5 team, going to roll my Niners. All my Niner faithful out there, Willie, Dallas, Kelly, oh, man, who else? All my Niner faithful. All y'all that I love, man. I want to name drop on a few, but my brain ain't working right now. They're on number 5 team. Number 3 overall defense in the league. Number 4 overall offense in the league. They got the Cowboys coming up soon. Cowboys fans, that's going to be a good one. Burst, we should watch that one together, bro, so I can talk trash in your face after your boy Prescott gets lit up by that D. All right. Okay, so the reason that the Ravens got bumped, the Packers got bumped, and the Rams got bumped out of my top 5 and 6 last week is because the Rams, 55 points given up at home to the Bucks. Packers gave up 34 at home to the Eagles, which we know the Eagles could put points on the board, so that's not that big of a deal. Aaron Rodgers finally looked like Aaron Rodgers with the exception of the interception at the end of the game. He threw for 422, had 2 touchdowns, but the pick was huge. And then the Ravens got smoked at home. They gave up 40 points to Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. So those three got dropped out of my top 5, top 6. So back to the Cowboys real quick. Okay, Cowboys fans, I got something for you real quick before I go on to tonight's game. I'll break it down for you because I just like breaking your balls, y'all. Because you guys just, you front runners, you crack me up. You're almost worse than Patriots fans. You got the Patriots fans, you got the Cowboys fans. 1A, 1B, all y'all, okay? But I'm going to break down your next 5 games for you. You're going to go 4-1 in your next 5 games. You got the Packers at home, the Jets away, the Eagles at home, then you have your bye. Then you have the Giants away, and then you have the Vikings at home. There's only one game you're going to lose in that 5-game stretch. 6-week stretch with the bye. And that is to your daddy with an eye, the man, Aaron freaking Rodgers, this Sunday is going to put it on your Cowboys for your second straight loss in Dallas at AT&T because Aaron has y'all number because he's your daddy with an eye. All right, Cowboys fans? So, hate me all you want. I don't care. Second straight loss this Sunday. And, yeah. Maybe you'll just get knocked out of my top 5. Maybe you'll bounce from 4 to something else. Maybe the Pack will jump back up into the top 5. Because Aaron's going to have a great day. Because that's what he does when he plays in Dallas. That's what he does when he plays against the Cowboys. That's what Aaron does. So y'all stop hating. Deal with it. Enjoy your second straight loss. All right, as far as tonight's game goes, it's going to be an interesting one. We got the Rams at the Seahawks. Sean McVay has only lost once to the Hawks, and that was at home. He's never lost in Seattle against the Seahawks. He is the Rams are actually 3-1 in the last 4 in Seattle. So they're 3-1 in the last 4 in Seattle. They pulled out a couple games last year. They won both games against Seattle last year. They gave up 463 rushing yards in 2 games against Seattle last year. So that could be huge, okay? That could be a big thing. Another thing that happened last week when the Rams giving up 55 points to the Bucs, Jared Goff was knocked down 9 times. 9 QB hits. That's the most QB hits under Sean McVay since he's been coaching there. The offensive line does not look good. Todd Gurley does not look like the Todd Gurley of old. I don't know if he's injured. I don't know what's going on. The Rams are not running the ball like they usually do. In fact, they are only rushing for 99.8 yards a game, which is 22nd in the league. Seahawks have the 6th best rush D in the league, and that's they're only giving up 79.5 yards a game. So I think what's going to happen now, I think I know the McVay's 3-1, but I think it's going to be one of those stinking run the ball with Carson, set up the play action pass. I think Russell Wilson's going to have a big game. I got Seattle, the Hawks, y'all. I know all my Niner faithful out there, you're all going to be mad at me for this pick, but they're both in our division. So we still got to worry about both teams. We still got to play them both twice. But I'm going to go with the Hawks tonight. I got Seattle going 34-23 over the Rams. I think they're going to explode tonight. McVay's going to have his first loss in Seattle against the Hawks. And I think that Carson's going to have a big game. And I watched the rookie DK Metcalf out of Ole Miss, the wide receiver. I think Russell Wilson's going to find him. I think he has over 100 yards and probably 2 touchdowns. Anyway, thank you everyone for turning in. Like I said, I promise Pretty will be back soon. She makes me look good, so she's going to be my new co-host. We're going to work on that too. Get some more likes. Get some more freaking shares. Hope y'all enjoy my videos. Peace and hair grease. Champ is out. Enjoy the game. Let me all know what you think. Have a great night, everyone.